The Dharma Discourses of Cardinal Master Chongsan. Part 1, The Canon of Secular Life. Chapter 6, The Nation. In a nation, there are those who rule and those who are ruled, those who edify and those who are edified. According to how well those who rule and those who are ruled practice their respective ways, a nation's rise and fall will be decided, and according to how well those who edify and those who are edified practice their respective ways, a nation's prosperity and decline will be decided. Therefore, a nation's leaders should first master the essential dharmas for preparation as leaders as elucidated in the principal book of One Buddhism and put that way into proper practice, so that there will be no impediments to the destiny of the nation or the future of the masses. Its citizens must also practice well the way of the citizens in order that the nation may prosper and all its citizens enjoy happiness. There are various ways involving governance and edification, but if we were to posit their essential points, they are, first, to govern and edify in accordance with the way. This means to assist all people to awaken to the fundamental principle of the universe, which is their own original natures, so that they will be edified through non-action with regard to the great way of no arising and no ceasing and the retribution and response of cause and effect. Second is to govern and edify others through one's own virtue. By leaders taking the lead in putting the way into practice, their virtuous edification will manifest itself widely, so that the minds of the masses will be edified and able to respond in kind. Third is to govern and edify by laws and regulations, leading the masses with the authority of laws and clarity into matters. In the past, when the times were different, only one of these three was enough for governance and edification, but in the future all three must be exercised in order to put into practice well-rounded governance and edification. The citizens are the nation's masters. Hence, if all citizens fulfill their way, then the nation will prosper and the masses gain happiness, but if not, the nation will decline and the masses will be unable to avoid misfortune. The way of citizens is first to observe the nation's laws. Regardless of whether they are leaders or followers, the nation's laws must be strictly observed and duly obeyed. Second is to fulfill the duties of a citizen. All citizens must fulfill all their duties regarding education, the economy, national defense, labor, and so forth. Third is to serve the public through one's own occupation. With all citizens always engaging in their own occupations with the public spirit of benefiting oneself and benefiting others, and steadfastly promoting their own ways of life, they will thereby contribute also to national productivity and culture. Fourth is concord and unity. For the sake of the nation's development and benefit, all citizens should refrain from seeking wrongful greed or wrongful profit, but should go forward instead with great unity.